video, I decided to do a modern house build, and so one thing that happened was I went into this intending to furnish it extremely modern, but I don't think the furnishing itself is that modern. The only really modern part in this build is like the actual house itself. The furnishing isn't too modern, and the floor plan is actually kind of weird in this too. It was kind of tricky to get the floor plan to work, so that was that. But the only thing I really had in mind when starting this house was that I wanted a big entryway like the one I put in. Besides that, kind of went from there. And actually, I had to like go back and redo a lot of the stuff in this build. Well, I didn't have to, but I ended up doing it. And I don't know, I'm happy with how it turned out. I really like the style this house ended out being. Like, I actually really like the style where, like, you have a modern house and then the furnishing itself isn't quite as modern. So, I don't know, that might just be me though. And another thing I did with this house, I personally don't really see a lot. It might happen often, but I just don't see it that often. But I ended up putting like concrete around most of the lot except for like the backyard, and I kind of like it. Because it makes it seem like in a city, and I like that for my builds personally. But yeah, so there is that. And so here I'm getting a balcony set up, and I actually don't think there's a way to get onto it. Oh yeah, okay. I put in a door, but I ended up replacing it because the only room that is next to the balcony is a bathroom, so you can't actually get to the balcony. I'm assuming, well, I mean, I guess you can change the floor plan if you want. Also, the floor plan of this house was kind of tricky to do, because, oh no, it's really weirdly shaped on the inside, and so it made the floor plan kind of tricky to deal with. And so, another thing I like to do is make columns, like, on corners. Like, if I have windows, like, on both sides of a corner, I like putting columns there to make it seem, like, to just make it look solid. You know, that might just be me, but oh no, I think it looks better like that, personally. And so, oh no. Another thing I really like doing is doing these things like where you have like a full wall of windows. Oh no, maybe oh no. I guess sometimes it could get like a little overwhelming, like too many windows, but oh no. Actually, I just realized all of the balconies in this house, I ended up putting like a small second one. I don't actually do it in the video, but I go back later and do it. Like, I don't think it'll be in the video itself, but because I didn't record that part. But all the balconies house, you can't actually get onto any of them with your Sims. You'd have to go and do that yourself, but I don't know. I like this house, so I don't know. I don't really use that flooring yet. I don't know, I really like it though. Okay, this is another thing I like doing. I always like, I know this isn't uncommon, I've seen this a lot, but I like doing the thing like where you have like a small 1x1 thing, like columns, you know? I like doing that. Okay, what am I even trying to say? I'm not sure. But either way, yeah. So, yeah, so I'm just finishing up the wallpaper, putting in black bricks there, and so, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, so, I'm putting in that. And so, here I am putting in the, okay, yeah, so right now, I'm just putting in, what is that? It's like ivy or something. Oh no, I like, a lot of times I put in a huge amount of windows, and so it can be hard to place furniture sometimes, so a lot of times I'll like, just like putting in like a bunch of like plant, like ivy like that in front of the windows, so it's, I don't know, so that's just not too many windows, and so, I don't know, so it seems like it's more private, even though like privacy isn't like a huge issue in this game, but it makes it seem more realistic though. Because normally you wouldn't have huge windows, like a bunch of huge windows looking out into the front street normally, so, and I end up, so right now I'm putting these, or I was putting those, what are those things called? What are those? I know either way, I end up putting those things around like the whole edge of the lot. I cannot, I should know this. I should know what they're called. What are they? What are they? Okay, this is sad, but I'm moving on. But either way, so I'm getting the railing around the pool and the deck on. Yes, I know that word, but oh, this is really bothering me. By the way, It's such a simple word that I should know, but I can't think of it. Hedge is a close bush, but why did it take me this long to figure that out? Okay, I don't know, but either way, yeah, you see I put those around the whole edge of the lot, and so, yeah, besides that one part there's like, that you're seeing now, there's like, like by that part, I mean the grass in the backyard, there's like no other grass in the whole lot. Oh no, I personally like it like that. I mean, I've already told you why, but there's that, and so, I don't know. I didn't actually do a lot of landscaping in this. I was tempted to make the whole, like, grass part, just complete dirt, like you'll see in sometime in this video. Like, pretty soon, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. I end up not doing that, but I'm actually still not sure if I'd prefer it like that, but I don't know. I end up just putting, like, well, using train paint to make it look like there's grass in there, but yeah. I don't know. So, yeah. Oh no. So I end up here I end up doing like a terracing sort of. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure what it's called. I ended up doing that though. And I put like plants on it to make it covered. I saw this in another video recently. It was like SIMS or something, and I liked it, so I kind of stole the idea. But I mean, I'm sure other people have done it besides him. But you know, he's the first person I saw do it because I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know. This house, I'm not actually. Did I move that? I'm just thinking. I remember I put like I changed the door at some point in the video. Now that I think about it, I'm not actually sure if you can use the front door now. Like I should have tested that, but I didn't. So you might not be able to use front door, possibly. I don't know. Either way, I mean, I guess it looks good. I guess I don't know. That's up for debate too. But yeah, so. I don't think I've done it yet, but I end up scooping the door in one just so the floor plan works better. And so I need to kind of might mess up the door because I kind of have a planter halfway in front of the door. But either way, we'll get to that when we come to that. And so, I don't know. So this is what I mean when the floor plan is kind of weird. Oh no, it's kind of cramped. I don't know. I think it works well in the end because honestly, having huge houses are just a pain to furnish. And I don't know. I like to make a lot of clutter items, and so it gets kind of annoying to furnish like huge houses like that because you just can't do that without like having the same item in the house like 50 million times. So it gets really repetitive. You see the same thing everywhere, and you do that, and it just takes for a million years to furnish when you just put a lot of clutter items in a huge house. So, and so that's one of the reasons I like the size of this house. You know, it was actually fun to furnish. I don't know. A lot of times furnishing for me just gets really boring and tedious, but I don't know, I actually like furnishing this house. And so, I don't know, this bathroom itself is pretty modern. It's might be one of the only places where everything in the room is somewhat modern. And I don't know. So, yeah. And besides that, I don't know. Okay, so there's that painting, and I don't know. Oh no, I normally don't do this much for bathrooms, but I don't know. Actually, I really like what I did in the mirror there, personally. I don't know, I like it. And so, for some reason, I almost wanted to place the coffee table down first. You see, I actually did do this first. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, because I'm not sure why, but that's just how it happens. Actually, I tend to do that, like, a lot. I don't know, I just do stuff weird. I don't know. In my last build, I'm not sure if any of you have seen that, but I actually do like the landscaping before I do the outside wallpaper, you know? And I don't know why, it made it so hard to get all the wallpaper down, along with just how I built the thing. But I don't know. Moral of the story is, I do stuff weird. I do stuff in the wrong order. This is the moral of the story, but yeah, so this part, it seems like it's going to be really modern now, but trust me, it seems way less modern. I mean, it's still modern, you know. It's a modern house. It's still pretty modern, but the furnishing itself could be a lot more modern than it ends up being. And I don't know. And actually, I remember messing around with the kitchen a lot. I think I've cut most of it out, but there's also, I actually did this in 3 parts, like, built it in 3 parts, because just time-wise. Actually, funny thing, when I was building this, I built like most of it like right before class, but I completely forgot I had homework to do like that day. And it's like an hour before class I was building this. I was about to do it all in one sitting, but I was like, oh shit, I have homework due in like an hour that I haven't started yet. And this is like calculus, mind you, so it's not just something you can do in like a 5 minutes. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta get on this. And so I'm like, now I'm thinking about it, I'm not even sure if I turned that in. I don't think I got it done. I'm not sure if I did. Either way, actually, yes I did. I think I rushed it. I don't think I did it right, but I got something down. I think I got something down. I think. But either way, I don't know. More of the story is, do your homework on time and keep track of time. That's the moral of this story. I don't know. I need to stop saying that. But either way, this is where the furnishing went way less modern. You see, because obviously most of what I used in this room isn't that modern. I mean, it's still. Personally, I really like the look when the furnishing itself isn't as modern, but the architecture of the house is. I personally love it when it looks like that. I don't know what style you'd call it, but I don't know. I like it though. So yeah, I don't know. I love that plant. I never have a place to use it though, so I really like using it in this build. I don't know. I just never use it though. I don't know why. Even though I really like it. I don't know. It doesn't really fit in a lot of builds that I do. I don't think. And you know, I do this way too often, but later you'll see that, like, go and change all the colors cabinets after I put it down, all of them down, and I do that way too often. It's just annoying to do, but I don't end up changing the color of these cabinets. I don't know. Just in general, not just in like The Sims, but in general, like, I'm the type of person who like do everything like almost done, and like, just like scrap everything and redo it all again. Like, I do that in just about everything I do. Like, you know, say I'm doing a project for class, like I'll suddenly like halfway through decide I hate it and like completely start over, even though like halfway done. You know, I don't know. It's not an issue, you know. Like I don't know. It's just how I work personally. So yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah. So right there. Just imagine that there's a washer and dryer there. I would have put one in myself, but I don't have laundry day stuff pack, so I can't. But just pretend there's a laundry and machine there, you know. Actually, you know what? I always had the laundry in our kitchen because the house I grew up in was built in like the 50s or something, and I'm not sure if it's because of that or not, or if our house is just weird. But for like until like I was like 14 or something, our laundry machine was always like right in our kitchen, and I didn't realize that, like, at least in America, it's not that common for it to be in the kitchen. But I guess apparently it's not though, or maybe it's just I don't know. But either way, the laundry machine is in there in our heads. Okay, so if you want to put one in, feel free, because I'm imagining that there's one there, and if you want to just put more cabinets there, you could do that too. So, but I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna go back and change it. And so I don't know. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was looking for something to put above the TV there, but I don't know. Honestly, it's kind of an issue though. Like, I'll get really caught up in like getting stuff all over the place that like it'll take me forever, and it just ends up looking like I'm trying too hard. Like here, like I want to get exact certain spot, and so it took like way too long messing with it to do it when it was perfectly fine without it. But so for the house, actually, I originally wasn't like really imagining any certain person, but I started thinking like a person who like maybe like a really like young, like hip professional type. You know, like I was thinking like a doctor maybe. So you definitely see that coming out here with like the diploma. And actually end up putting a skeleton here. Like a skeleton, like, you know, like what's like a fake one, you know, like. So I ended up putting that here, which kind of seals the deal for the type of person I was imagining for this house. And so, actually, I realized I put a lot of trash cans in this house. I normally forget the trash cans, like everyone seems to do it though. Like, ugh, like everyone seems to, but yeah, I actually put a lot of trash cans for normal. Yeah, so I don't know. This is like the only. Okay, so I really like that actually. I don't know. I used to use it all the time, but I'd use it to the point where like I just like throw it randomly in rooms that it wouldn't fit into. And also, you know those books, the stack of books. I feel like it works so well as like an end table, and it just seems so much like that, like an end table. I don't know why they didn't make it one. like, it's, like, I mean, it's not that you can't use it as one, it's just that it makes it a bigger hassle, you know, but you just use move objects to put stuff on there, like an end table. But yeah, so I'm actually getting pretty close to the end of it, but right now we're just finishing up the bedroom, which is the last room we have left to furnish. And so, you see, I'm just putting a bunch of random knickknacks on the table, you know, got a backpack there, and besides that, I'm not sure, wait, is there any, wait, no, there has to be more to this. There's still, what did I do besides this? Shit, I can't remember. What else is after this? I'm honestly, oh, I go outside, oh yeah, I do the outside next. Okay, yeah. And one thing about outside, I end up doing something that's really somewhat unrealistic. Like, I put a chandelier hanging off of the terrace, like, plant things, you know? And I know that in real life that will not happen, but let's just pretend that that's not completely ridiculous, okay? Are you with me on that? We'll just pretend that it's normal and definitely not, what's the word? Violating codes, you know, building codes. So, yeah, let's just, you know, that's between you and me, you know? Me and, like, the 10 people watching this. That might actually, there's probably not even gonna be 10 people watching this, but either way. So, we're getting pretty close to the end, so, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and if you want me to do anything, whether it's in The Sims or in a different game, just let me know, okay? So, it shouldn't be that much longer, so, see you later.